Global children masterpiece investors secretly overshared the which could bring credit with administration split in half after months of lost profitability.
Better Globe is all about putting the green back in our environment while helping lives get better. It's an ingenious business model that has since worked in 2006.
I would like to also explain a little bit what Better Globe Group is doing. There are several companies. Some is in Norway, and some will be in Kenya, Uganda, in Tanzania, Sudan, and Ethiopia, which are the 5 countries in East Africa which we are going to work on in the years to come. We have huge goals, and we're going to break world records.
Na tutafanya kazi nao tupande hiyo 5 billion trees and even more, because that is a way to improve even the weather condition.
Uplifting lives in the African continent through job generation, education, and overall countryside transformation. And all is because of one product, trees. Philippine personality and lifestyle philanthropist Mystica, with the blessing of Better Globe CEO RINO SOLBERG, has taken up the company's vision and cause and aptly named the movement Better Globe, Better Philippines. The Philippines figured itself in international news in what are known to be nature's worst disasters and humanity's greatest tragedies. The Ormoc flash flood of 1991, Ginsagon landslide of 2006, and Typhoon Ondoy flooding of 2009. All this had strong ecological roots. The Philippines not only needs to get itself out of the red and fight economic poverty, but into the green movement. With the active help, strong commitment, and industrial expertise of different sectors, including the University of the Philippines Los Baños College of Forestry, by 2015, Better Globe and its Philippine counterpart would have planted 1 million trees in both Kenya, Africa, and the Philippines. The Better Globe, Better Philippines program is unique because it doesn't ask you to give away your money. It asks you to support, to plant trees and make a difference. By literally growing your money on trees, backed by both a solid financial model and solid forestry experts, you become a stakeholder, not just of the Philippines and Kenyan environment, but the many millions of lives that your investment can exponentially help in the next 15 years and beyond. But that is not all. Other specific beneficiaries for every 1,000 pesos donations goes to the Social Civic Rotary Anchor Club in the Philippines and even persons with disabilities. Two countries, one goal. Reforestation for the most part has become an abstract motherhood and often unreal statement. This time the results can be quantifiable and the outcome can be planet-saving, life-changing, and so we start one country at a time for the next 15 years. It's going to be Kenya and the Philippines. It sounds ambitious, but as Better Globe's history dictates, it can be done. Better Globe, Better Philippines has one product, trees, and one goal, better lives. By investing in the movement, the dividends from your so-called green box are not only a better Kenya and a better Philippines, but a good conscience, a robust soul, and a generous spirit. Be part now of the green revolution.
Narrated, edited, produced, and directed by Mystica. Palakpakan nyo naman ako. See? Because of the power of God, because I believe that night, because the following morning, the president of the Rotary Club of Manila Circle, Mr. Pagaspas, has told me, he called me and said, if you're not going to be having a video presentation tomorrow, I'm very sorry. I cannot have you launch your Better Globe in my Rotary election party. So I said, oh my God, I have only one night. Actually, as a matter of fact, half a night. Because by the time we were at FORESTRY at the time, right? Goosey Award, attending the Goosey Awards night. So I really panicked because, oh my God, I am not a producer, I am not a director, I have nothing to do with any such thing like that. But I said, God, you've given me the talent, you've given me the brain, please help me use this time. Isang iglap lang po. Ginising ko si RINO SOLBERG, ang aming presidente, and I said, you know what? I have it. And he said, how did you do it? I said, through the power of God, I was capable of doing it. Praise the Lord! And that's just a good example, mga kaibigan. So, if I can do something like that, katulad yung healing, basta tinawag mo po ng emergency call ang God, He's not going to say no to you. He's not going to hesitate to give you that help. Alam niya emergency. Alam niya wholehearted yung pangangailangan ko sa Kanya. So mga kaibigan, it's not all about the talent. It's not all about healing souls. It's also about saving our future. And this is what we are here for. Diba? This is not like pakatulad diba na, this is just about networking or MLM, multi-level marketing. Hindi po. Nagbebenta po kami, o kaya, huwag na natin sabihin nagbebenta. Sabihin mo na lang, you are donating. Because what you're doing, in everything you're going to buy or donate, for 1,000 each, seedling is 1,000. Di ba para pag nag-donate ka lang, di ba? Every time that you go out somewhere, o kaya mag-party or whatever, you don't care about spending 5,000, 10,000 or whatever. What is 1,000 na i-donate mo sa ating environment? Diba? Anong rason kung bakit nagkakaroon tayo ng mga lung cancer, bakit nagkakaroon tayo ng mga kung ano-anong mga sakit? Kasi inabuso mo ang iyong katawan, may dahilan din. Bakit tayo nagkakaroon ng mga typhoons? Why do we have all these typhoons? Ano pa yung mga natural disasters? Because tayo rin po ang may dahilan. Tayo rin po ang may kasalanan. Kung tayo ang gumawa ng mga disaster na yon, tayo rin po ang makakagawa ng solusyon. Amen?
Yes, amen.
Diba? And through your help, in order to save the environment, you're also going to be going to save for your future. Forget it, sabihin nyo, okay, 20 years. Sasabihin nyo, diba? Of course, 20 years, hindi nyo alam kung kinuha na kayo ni Lord or not. Pero, how about your family? How about your loved ones? How about the next person that you really care about? Diba? Because this is transferable. Kung sino ang makikinabang later, sino? Kung sino ang may-ari ng password. Because through online, parang online banking ito. Once you get 1-3, meaning to say nakalagin ka na, you already have automatically a Better Globe account. Meaning to say, kung ikaw mismo ang may-ari ng password na, andun na mismo yung pera. So it's up to you later kung kanino mo ibibigay yung password na, it's either you or somebody else. Okay? But before that, ito ang buong presentation. Okay? So maybe, alright. Okay, Better Globe Norway was founded in 2006. And now it's 2011 already, right? We're talking about 5 years. Our vision is that we, within 2026, meaning to say, we're going to have 15 years more to come, we'll have done more to fight poverty in Africa than any other single organization has ever done. Okay, we're talking about Norway this time, yeah? So, as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. RINO SOLBERG is our president, global president. And of course, as you can see, their vision is to eradicate poverty in Africa. Pero sabi ko, bakit Africa lang? Pag ipresent ko ito sa harap ng mga pastor at mga kapatid sa Pilipinas, tapos sasabihin ko, our aim is to eradicate poverty in Africa, babatuhin tayo ng mga Pilipinos, di po ba? Ngayon po, yun po ang tinatawag na Better Globe, Better Philippines.
Yes.
Di ba? Palakpakan nyo naman. Hindi tayo pwedeng papayag na Norway, ang Norway lang ay poverty lang ng ano ang aayusin. Kailangan din tayo. Okay, so pamamagitan ng, ito, to achieve this, we will focus on tree planting, microfinancing, and education of children. Yun po ang kanilang goal doon, which is I'm going to illustrate later on. Pero ano naman ang atin? Ito naman ang sabi ko, kung may tree planting na magaganap sa Kenya, in every tree dapat, meron ding maiplanting sa Pilipinas. Right? So ayun, I'm so glad that we were able to convince Better Globe that they are going to donate for every tree that's going to be invested or going to be sold from us, and then he's going to give a donation also, equivalent to 1 tree also, to be planted by Legarda. Siya yung environmentalist po natin dito, di ba? Or the University of the Philippines. So it's either way later, di po ba? So napakaganda. And then microfinancing. Wala tayong microfinancing dito. Wala tayong education of children. Pero may benefit din ako. Sabi ko, ano rin naman ang benefit ko? Since I own Mystica'S Charity Foundation, sabi ko, dapat din, meron din ibibigay din sa aking foundation. O kaya sa aking healing or whatever later. Di po ba? So, I'm so glad, I'm so lucky na yung hiniling ko rin po, na equivalent po dito, ibinigay po ulit ni Mr. RINO SOLBERG. Palakpakan nyo naman po mga kaibigan. Ayan. And not only that, kung sino po later ang makakatulong na makakakuha rin po ng mga tao at dadalit sa akin, kailangan din, meron din silang maibubulsa o kayo para sa church o para rin sa inyo. Ang sabi ko, they deserve 10%. So, instead lang na yung halaga ng trees lang po, na 15 euros, which is 900 pesos, sabi ko, 1,000 pesos. So, kailangan yung 10% automatically is gonna be given to somebody na kung sino yung tumulong. O, di ba? So, lahat win-win situation po ito. Okay, the billion tree race. So, ang aim po talaga nila is to plant billion trees. So, marami po talaga kaming goals na talaga we have to achieve or we have to do it. Better Globe FORESTRY Limited, Kenya. Ayan. The company, tapos na ba yan? Oh, yeah. The company was founded in 2004 by RINO SOLBERG, Norway, as I've already introduced to you. And of course, that's him. And Jean-Paul de Prince, he's from Belgium, and he's also the managing director of Better Globe FORESTRY. And I was able to be there, and I was able to meet all these people. Jan van den Abella is Belgium executive director. And he's actually considered as one of the top foresters in Africa within tropical forestry. Not only in Kenya po, he's also considered as one of the top in the world, not just Kenya. So he's actually a very expert person when it comes to forestry. Okay, partners. So nagtatanong tayo, are we going to be safe with this Better Globe? Well, I can show it to you because we have great relationship with the governments and ministries in Kenya and Uganda, Kenyan Forestry Research Institute, and there are the specialists on pest diseases and insects on vegetations, Kenya Forestry Service. So hindi lang po ang Better Globe company who are really from Norway, kundi mismo ang mga Kenyan government and of course, forestries din po ang involved dito. So safe po kayo kung sakali man, okay? If you have doubts, you don't have to have doubts anymore because you know that Kenyan government is actually involved here. Okay. Kenya Forestry Service providing local contacts at district level, University of Ghent in Belgium, research project for cloning trees. So later on, how can they actually propagate all those trees, billions of trees? Because that's going to be through cloning. They're going to have Belgian people who can actually propagate just one leaf into millions of seedlings. Biro niyo po yun? With the power of science. Okay, so they'll be able to do that in order to be able to plant these seedlings. Okay, Canberra, Kenya, 5,000 hectares. All right, I was there. So this is a sample of, as you can see, Canberra, November 2008, and you're talking about January to 2010. So we're actually talking about almost 2 years. Nakikita nyo, payat pa, di ba? They're still very slim. And as you see right here, lumaki na.